Growl, the Vampire Warrior. Hello and welcome to Give Me a Hole, yeah, podcast. I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having an awesome day. Keep fanging and banging.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing? It's Dan, it's Monday, that means it's a Monday Night Raw. Just catching up on the last few bits of SmackDown with the Punk return. I thought it was really well done. But we're leading into WarGames this coming weekend. For tonight, we have got the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Alpha Academy, Otis and Akira Tozawa. We have got a WWE Intercontinental Champion Bron versus Ludwig Kaiser in a non-title match. And we are having a Tornado Tag Team match. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee going up against America's mates Brutus and Julius Creed. And the big one, Women's WarGames Advantage match. Who's going to start WarGames with the advantage? Is it going to be the team consisting of with Bianca Belair, or is it the team with Nia Jax? So I hope everyone had a good weekend. We are live tonight. That's nice and simple. So plans are underway for the WWE to introduce Women's Intercontinental Championship title for the Raw brand via PW Insider. I think as soon as we had the US title was going to be SmackDown only in a way, I think it was obvious. It's a year ago today. We've got R-Truth, Randy Orton, and CM Punk returning. It's soon past, hasn't it? There is supposedly a report that Jade Cargill is suffering from neck issues. I did have a look on the Wikipedia page, and she looks like she's been taken out of the WarGames match. New Day's party will be next week, 2nd of December. Bret Hart is on the latest American Dad episode. Never got into it. Dakota Kai versus Ivan is on main event tapings. That's not a bad match, I think. That could be a very good, interesting match to see on a Monday Night Raw as well. And yes, if you haven't watched it, go check the Punk return. Behind the scenes after WarGames last year, him and Orton back and forth is very good. We have got Michael, how you doing? Got Daz. We've got Jackie boy, how you doing, Jack? Jack likes it raw. We know you do. We know you do, Jack. Women's Intercontinental Championship was announced before Raw tournament starts next week. Okay. We are so close. Yes, we are. We are absolutely 9 people away from 3,000. Just 9. Get sharing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. There's an episode of 1865 Doctor Who being remastered. The name? WarGames. We've got Jake in. How are you doing, dude? Congratulations on your win yesterday on the quiz. Live and in living colour. Every time I hear that, all I think of is the guitar riff. Jake loves to cut a guy. Nice. IC title will be brought in will be officially brought in once the US title is established. Yep. I was going to say 1865. I didn't know the film's Doctor Who before cameras was invented. Yes, congratulations on the quiz win. So we've got Bianca and Naomi making their way to the arena. There's Nia Jax and Tiffy. Do we think we get the 5th member of Team Roman announced tonight? I thought we got it last week with Punk. Roman, Jimmy, Jay, Sammy, Punk. Yeah, that's 5. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I thought that's what we was getting. War Raiders backstage. Yeah, Heyman returned, and he announced it couldn't be a 4-on-5 match and brought Punk out. There we go. We've got Judgment Day coming. What are we starting with? Oh, we're getting Gunther coming out. Snacks? What snacks have you got? I've got some chocolate nibbles, or toffee nibbles. I have also got a Terry's mint orange. So people have sometimes heard of Terry's chocolate orange, but we have got a mint flavoured one this year. So I don't know why it's an apple. Looks like an apple, doesn't it? But it's not an apple, it's an orange. And it's not orange, it's mint. So it's completely unusual. Kevin Owens versus Cody announced for WWE main event in December. Nice. And that's when they're crowning the Women's United States Champion. Jake has Jack Daniels. Don't know why WWE just didn't announce the Women's IC title on Raw instead of before the show. No idea. Granny Smith apple. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It doesn't look like an orange and it doesn't look like it's mint flavoured. Snacks. Jack's on some garlic bread, but you and Dan beat me for snacks. My snacks are elite level most of the time. Sour cream and onion flavoured Pringles. And then I've already started them. So it's called Toffee Crumble, Toffee Nibbles, whatever you want to call it. The thing about it is, when you get it out, it looks a little bit like rabbit poo. But it's nice. Michael's not having so much tonight. Not up until Thanksgiving. You've got to smash all the food in on Thanksgiving, don't you? Second best flavour, the sour cream and onion. It's top 2 for me as well. Thanksgiving is the ultimate for food. It is, but it's the same food every year. I'd have 1 year with a big turkey, then another one with a huge load of pizzas, then burgers 1 year, and I'd mix it up. That talks about having a traditional Survivor Series match to the pay-per-view. Nice. Vince and Linda are separated officially. Yes, they've split up. How are you doing, Johnny? Hope you had a good weekend and hope you enjoyed Full Gear. So, for Full Gear, I thought it was a very good show. I wouldn't say it was amazing. I would say it was probably a 6 or 7 out of 10 overall, because there was just a few little bits where the matches didn't seem to click as well as they should have done for the quality of star. Great matches from start to finish on some of them, but as an overall, I think it was okay. Misfits thinking it would be probably Wyatt versus Final Testament and The Miz. Thursday for Thanksgiving. So Priest has just come out because he's challenging Gunther for the title at Survivor Series. That way you thought it was Wyatt's and Final Testament and Miz? Yeah. So where are you from, Johnny? Whereabouts in the world are you from? So Michael enjoyed Full Gear as of late, been disappointed with AW, but Full Gear was enjoyable. Yeah, it wasn't amazing. There was little bits that was amazing, but as an overall, hope you are doing well. And hello, Fred, as well. Personally, Jack thinks Vince and Linda split years ago, but it's public to help distance itself from the current Vince scandals. Washington government, that makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. They might have been separated for a while, but now it's an official announcement. New York City. City that never sleeps. And apparently neither do I. Because it's 1:10 in the morning in the UK. So Priest in the ring. Agreed, yeah. White versus Final Testament is perfect match for a Survivor Series elimination match. I think it could work, but you'd have to have the Whites look very strong if you want to keep them as a big side. Will Cody or Seth have a match at Survivor Series? Dan? I don't think so. Seth obviously was rumoured to be part of the WarGames match, but that hasn't happened with Punk returning. I think you could possibly see them involved in some way, whether it's a promo or something else. So Priest is really wanting the IC title. Misfit was disappointed by Takeshita and Ricochet. I thought it went on way too long for what it needed to be. They should have quickened the pace and shaved 5 minutes off. That would have felt a lot better for me. UFC was in New York the other week. Was it 309? UFC 309? It's unlikely that Cody and Seth were going to have a match at Survivor Series. Yeah, I think it's unlikely, but they might be seen in some way. Since 2020, a lot of places stopped being open 24/7. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I do think it's probably the money side of things that's stopping places being 24/7. So for tonight's drink of choice, I have got... Oh, Gunther's just attacked Priest. I have got Oreo flavoured Coca-Cola. Well, I have got 2 Oreo Coca-Colas because I really like them. Stipe Miocic versus Johnny Burns Jones. Yeah. And Jones looked incredible as he always does. Max saying it's horrible. It's not. Oreo Coke is good. Yes, it is. Tell Priest shoving Gunther into the ring post. There you go, I've started a poll. Let's see if it is true. Gunther's up for his edge. Through the announce desk. Priest looking very dominant before WarGames. That's what we like to see. Put some JD in that tastes so good. I ain't got any. Is that Beetlejuice flavoured Coke? It's not, it's Oreo flavoured Coke, Jack. From a 1 to 5, what would I give it? I'd give it a 4.5. I don't quite like it. Max going -5. Can't argue with JD Coke. Yeah, JD McDonough and Coke is a delicious combination. I'm freezing. Okay. I'm not sure why that would be. I'll try and keep my eye on it. Let me just swap it onto my tablet so I can see. That one. Let's see. There we go. So I've just got myself up on another stream, just so I can keep my eye on it. Maybe Chips Ahoy Pepsi would be better. Mark is a cold man. He is. It's delicious. I love it. So we've got 5 votes. 80% of you think it is good, because it is. And Mark has gone no, because it's the only person that's gone no. I'm freezing because it's like minus 200 in England. It's not, Jack. It's not that cold at the minute. Who has been my WWE Wrestler of the Year? Oh, tough question. Very tough question. I really like that. I like the question. But I think... let's have a look. So AO Sky is offering Kairi Sane. To be the 5th member. Naomi's shunting for Bailey. Oh, there's Rhea. Wearing a black face mask this time. Looks brilliant. I'd probably have to say Bronson Reed for my Wrestler of the Year. Mainly because he's come out of nowhere earlier in the year and attacked Seth, but kept that momentum going. So Bianca doesn't have time for what's going on. So Bianca's going to go get ready. You lot can figure it out. The other one, controversial, but Dirty Dom. You look at what he's done, keeping this character going after swapping allegiances from Rhea to Liv. And he still is probably the most hated performer in WWE at the minute. But not because of what he's doing in the ring, because he's great. But his character is so good. How sweet EO wants the best eat, of course. Jack's wearing a dressing gown, it's cold. No. Mount Rushmore of Survivor Series matches, Dan. What is? Jake's got a fan and is shirtless. Nice, look at you. Jack's going Drew for Wrestler of the Year. Loved Punk, but Drew was just deadly in the feud, especially with videos when they couldn't scrap. Yeah, that is another good choice. Yeah, Mount Rushmore for this year from WWE. Drew. Bronson Reed. I would have Dirty Dom on there all day long. Yeah, I think Cody is always going to be up there, but I'd maybe even say Jey Uso. You look at how over Jey Uso is and has been for the majority of the year. Cody been champion majority of the year. Yes, but does it feel like he's changing that title? Top 4 matches. Okay. So Sky Pirates friendship is friendship in goals. It is 100%. Liv Morgan might be the WWE Women's Wrestler of the Year. I don't think you're far off with that either. Cody's been boring since winning the belt. Owen's stories picked him up though. Yeah, I agree. Punk and Drew, feud of the year, 100%. So Hassan's voting for Dragon Lee's team. We'll get you that poll going. Now we've had 7 votes. 86% think the Oreo Coke is good. Only 14% thinks it's not. So Mark, you're outvoted. Coke Oreo is delicious. So LWO versus American made. Let me get you guys a poll going. So there you go. LWO, American made, get your votes in. So you're getting a little bit ahead of what I would want to be doing, Johnny. But I like it. I like your enthusiasm. What I was actually going to say is, on our Discord page, I want people to put in what they want on a best of 2024 video. So if we are doing best of 2024, what do you want category-wise? So we're obviously going to have wrestler of the year, match of the year, feud of the year, and then anything else that people would want. If you put them in for me, then we will be able to put a video together for you. And yeah, we'll do a best of 2024. Won't be a second. Match of the year. Feud of the year. So I've just put a message onto our Discord on the updates, and it's basically just sort of saying, what would you like to see? And reply on that comment if you don't mind. So I've put a link to the Discord in the group chat. So when's the next quiz, Dan? We did one last night, but it'll probably be a couple of weeks. So let's have a look. So yeah, it'll probably be about the 8th or 9th of December, somewhere around there, on the Sunday. So it'll be Sunday the 8th. Then it'll probably be the 22nd of December as a Christmas one. And then it will be after the New Year. So, yeah, not next Sunday, Sunday after. Every 2 weeks I'll try and be trying to do them. Best Tamatonga noise of the year. Takeshita's the male of the year. We've got American Murder coming out. Best entrance of the year, best crowd of the year. Don't have Discord. All right, not a problem. What I'll do is I shall create a document. I shall make a list of all of these for you. So we've got best entrance of the year and best crowd of the year. So I've got them. Best of 2024. I've got them down for you, Michael. Don't worry about that. Outside of WWE for women, it's Maya Iwatani. She's had 4 match of the year contenders. Nice. We can do a poll in the Discord. That could be quicker. I could do a poll, but I'd want to actually do the video discussing all the options and then do the poll while on that video. But I know what you mean, Mike. I do appreciate that sort of idea. Tag team of the year, faction of the year, PLE of the year. Yep. So, tag team of the year. Faction of the year, and so PLE of the year. If we do PLE / pay-per-view, because obviously we want to include AEW. And then what I can do is I can put this into our couple of different groups that we use for, like Dom and Sam, Andy, Jack. Obviously can sort of do contributions as well. Mark, yourself. We'll put a load of them together and we'll sort of have 3 or 4 different choices for each one. We'll do a poll on the video while we're doing it live, and then we can pick a winner from there. You can do any show you want, dude. Doesn't have to be just WWE or just AEW. It can be everything. You can also move it to Twitter, not a problem. Yeah, we'll have a look at that one. So yeah, I've got Faction of the Year, Upcoming Champion of the Year. So that one, I have got another video ID for that one, so don't worry. Josh Alexander was amazing this year and last year and the year before. He's amazing every year at the minute. Same as Adair Steele. Yes, I agree. So, Rey Mysterio, Springboard Moonsault. LWO are working well together, as they will do. Dragon Lee's just quick as a hiccup, isn't he? It's beautiful. Can this be Blue Sky 2? I will see if I can make sure that is on there as well. AO Sky deserves a shout for Female Wrestler of the Year. Same as she does for pretty much every year. And what I'll do is I'll see if I can get at least two of the other guys on, because then we can have proper discussions about it, because obviously, and I'll probably have more AWs, I'll probably have more WWE, and we want a sort of fair balance. aka Twitter Lite. It might be Twitter Lite, but a lot of the big brands are sort of stepping away from using X. Beautiful jumping vertical leap into a suplex on Dragon Lee from Julius Creed. That was an insane. Male, female, and overall. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can have it whichever way you want. What time am I live Saturday, Dan? It'll probably just be about sort of 5 or 10 minutes before the show starts. Gives us a chance to have a quick sort of rundown of the card, say hello to everyone. Looks exactly like Twitter. Yes. Okay. So, Rey Mysterio's up on the shoulders. Dragon Lee up and over the top rope, dragging a Hurricane Rana to the outside. Rey's looking for a 619 off the ropes, but it's a huge, huge lariat. So Jack's already started to put some stuff on the Discord for us of his ideas. So entrance, LA Knight, moment, Cody winning the title, but the announcement by Sam and SummerSlam, it was an easy watch for PLE of the year. Yeah. Jack's on TikTok, that's Survivor Series main card at 11 on Saturday, but check that, we will do, don't worry. Oh, let's have a look. So yeah, it says take place Saturday, November 30th. What's that in the UK? Yeah, the action will take place from 11 o'clock in the UK, and the pre-show will be able to stream on the YouTube's channel. Watching first Undertaker pay-per-view Survivor Series last night after me. Nice. Yeah, back in 1990. So 34 years ago. Last year on your show, Will Ospreay won male and overall. Julia won female. Obviously, Julia won female. Misfit for you. I didn't think you'd know of anyone else. So I've got another one. Debut of the year. So, yeah, I've got a few on the list, and we'll be able to sort of expand on that, and then over the next 2 weeks, I might do that before, into a week's time, for the hangout. We'll do that for the majority of the video and then do the quiz at the end. And then Christmas one, we can look towards 2025. What do we think of the Continental Classic participants? I haven't had a look yet. Let's have a look. So, Goldie, Darby, Castagnoli, Ospreay, Ricochet, Brody King, Juice Robinson, Fletcher, Briscoe, Benjamin, Beast, Mortos, Okada, and Garcia. I like it. I like that. There is a lot of names in there that you can give a big push to by giving them a good run in the tournament. So, yeah, that is the AW1 Continental Classic. Crowd of the year was France. For Michael, entrance was either Will Ospreay or Lynn. Enjoyed Cody's at France. And favourite debut was the Wyatt 6. I think that's a great show. One more award idea. Best jump ship. That's very limited in terms of how many is there is, but yeah, I mean, I can always have a look at that one. Julius Creed driving Mysterio into the mat. So very showing up for Jack. Love it, but Punk made people go 0 to insane in seconds. But that was 2023, not 2024. 450 splash from Julius off the top to Mysterio. 1, 2. Broken up by Dragon Lee. Who's doing AW on Wednesday, Dan? I'm not 100% sure. I might be able to do it. I can't guarantee, but I will try for you. Wouldn't jumping ship pretty much be a debut? Yeah. So yeah, we could use that as the same thing because you're debuting a new company in a way. Okada and Ricochet will be the finals. Give me that. 100% give me that. I've got Backlash crowd in France all time. Yep. There's no one. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and do it, but I can't guarantee. Neither Buddy Matthews or Takeshita are in it. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Best jump ship for WWE was Ethan Page. For AW it was Sandown Ricochet. Dragon Lee tossed to the ring apron. Brutus in the corner. Just a kick from Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee's going up to the top. What high fly? Well, no, I was going to say what high flying are we getting, but Brutus, big clubbing blow to the back of Dragon Lee. So, there comes Julius, looking for a double superplex to Dragon Lee, both of the Creed brothers. Strength from both guys. Rey Mysterio, 619, taking the legs out of Brutus. Double stamp to both Creed brothers from Dragon Lee. Baseball slide. Darby going to have reckless high flying classics with Will and Ricochet, yeah. So now you've put that in, I've already had another idea as well, Johnny. An OMG moment of the year. So obviously Darby with the car crash on Full Gear. You could use that. You could use the debut of the Wyatts with all the people backstage being completely taken out. Don't get you wrong, Frank was crazy, but don't know if anything will beat Puerto Rico. Probably not. Chad Gable. Chad Gable's going for the mask of Rey Mysterio. Rey's had his mask twisted. 1, 2, 3. Chad Gable causes the American-made team to get the win. Darby going through a glass from Revolution, yep. Best finisher 2024. Let's put that on the list. So I've got some good lists on there. Has to be one per person, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that one. Otherwise, it could just be 3 OMG moments for Darby Allin. Akira vs Ospreay, you don't put Ospreay in it and he not win it. I don't know. I think a lot of people would expect Ospreay to have won on Saturday. Award for wrestler to take a vacation goes to Chris Jericho. I mean, don't take a vacation, retire. I don't mean it, Chris. I think you're still a great wrestler. I've got your signed book downstairs. But I just think maybe transition more to being a manager type. OMG was Sting showing up at All In the stadium. The atmosphere was insane at that moment. Yeah. Wembley Stadium rarely has an atmosphere. Yes. It's a weird stadium where it doesn't seem well. Match of the year, MJF versus Ospreay. Yeah, let's get match of the year on there. That's on the list. Bronson Reed, Tsunami on the car, yeah. Are you thinking of a game that I might be thinking of? Okay, I might have a go on that one. So, only problem is why didn't he help him win the match? Jack. Will has had 10 match of the year contenders, as he always has. So, here we go. Bronson Reed is coming out. Bron Breakker, sorry, sir. Bron Breakker versus Ludwig Kaiser. Let's get you guys a poll going. There you go. Bron Breakker, Ludwig Kaiser. Get your votes in. Aya versus Atami Hayashida from Marigold was excellent. I presume it will be. When is WWE coming out? As in what Jim Mean does. Good point, Mark. I think because as your WCW thing isn't so smart. No. Let's have a think. Who could we use? Who should we do? Who should we do? Who should we do? Oh, the game on Xbox. I have no idea, dude. I'm not really a big sort of Xbox, big WWE gamer. Who shall I do? Let's see. That one. Yep. I can't decide who to do. Let's try that one. Yeah, I've found someone. So, Tony's booking raised Jack's eyes. SmackDown made history of 72 million, saw Punk retain with Heyman. Nip time? It just might be. It just might be. So, we all know the rules, we all know the game. Whose nips are these? Do it that way. Yeah, that makes it a bit better. So nice and simple. Mark's already flying in with the answer. I thought I'd start off easy for you, but it's the younger Sami Zayn. So Michael went Claudio or Moxon. It's not. So I'm going to find someone else. Who shall we do? Let's try this one. Is that quality wise? Yeah, that quality works. Share this tab instead. Let's try this one. If it was El Generico's nip, Mark would have been wrong. I wouldn't have let him have it if it was El Generico. But who's... No, wrong one. That one. There we go. So who is that? I think the blue light might throw some people off. It's not Kane or Triple H. Neither of them two. It's not Bobby Lashley. It's not Mr. Orton. Mr. RKO. It's not Batista. It's not Taker. Get more votes in. There we go. We've got Judgment Day backstage. Our truth. Our truth is hiding from Butch in the Judgment Day's locker room. Is it Dan? No, it's not me. It's not me. It's not Cena. Feel like this happened during the segment. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. It's not Mr. Kennedy. It's not Snitsky. Mike Knox. Nope, it's not Mike Knox. So Bella is berating Dom because Dom and Carlito lost to the War Raiders. "61 years ago on Saturday, President Kennedy got shot." Active, 100% active. So Balor is trying to keep Judgment Day going. It isn't Balor. It's not Balor. Elsewhere. It's not a WWE superstar, but they are active. It's not Finn. It's not Braun Breaker. It's not Dirty Dom Mysterio. It's not Dom off the podcast. It's not Omega. But again, keep them guesses coming. Nope. Again, another good guess. It's not Mr. Say his name. It's not Mr. Hendry. Ludwig Kaiser coming out. Can't be Jericho. I know it can't. Definitely not Jericho. Again, keep them guesses coming. It's not Ospreay, Michael. Nope, not Ospreay. Ding, 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 ding. It is Buddy Matthews. Michael, you got there just after Misfit, but not by much. Well done, dude. So while we've got this match on, I'll see if I can find another one. Let's find someone. I always have to make sure it's a very good quality picture, because when you zoom in, it just looks blurry as hell. So that one, members of the House of Black Rise. Yeah, well done. Shout out to Buddy getting over at Full Gear, yeah. Talk about underrated for Buddy. I think Buddy Matthews has been phenomenal for years and just never really got the plaudits. Guys getting sort of ruined with a gutbuster from Bron Breakker. Is it the brand new Dacia Sandero? Been underrated, Jack? Yeah. Oh, ooh. Bron Breakker absolutely flying around the ring. Ludwig Kaiser got out the way. Bron Breakker went chest first right into the corner of that announce desk. That looks a nasty landing. Malachi Black, Kyle O'Reilly, Hobbs, Ricky Starks would have been great for the tournament. Yeah. A lot of good names that have been sort of probably missed out on. So we've gone to a commercial break, so we'll have another game. Whose are these ones? There we go. Get your votes in. Who do you think that one is? Avon? Or Maven? No. Davari? It's not. It's not Cody. It's not Maven. It's not Umberto. I mean, you can tell this one is WWE because you've got the 2K bits of the logo behind them. Sami Zayn. It's not Sami Zayn. Tony Khan doesn't seem to want to use Ricky Starks and Malachi on his way out. No, because he knows they're a great performer and that help elevate other people. It's not Drew Gulak. But again, keep your guesses coming in, keep them flying in. Sooner you get it, sooner we can move on to another one. It's not The Miz. It's not Angel Gaza. But keep the guesses flying in. It's not Mr. Ronald McDonald himself. It's not Mr. Nuggets. So again, keep guessing. The more you guess, the more chance you've got of getting it right. This one is WWE. And they are active. Obviously, 2K23 roster, yep, they are still active. So, yeah, WWE active. So, keep going. Guess, guess, guess. It's not Balor. Balor's way more shredded than that. It's not Glitch or A Glitch. Is it Aaron? Andy Glitch? I don't know. So again, just guess. Keep going. You've got no limit on how many guesses you can have. It's not Austin Theory again. I think Theory is a lot more shredded than that. More defined six-pack. It's not Hardcore Holly. It's not Grayson Waller. It's not a test. So, Breaker in the ring in an abdominal stretch. Bron looks like it could have damaged something. It's not Curtis Axel, but good outside the box thinking from Michael. Kaiser with the upper hand at the minute on Bron Breaker. Vinci or Ludwig? It's neither of them. Yeah, neither of them two. I was thinking about bringing Ludwig Kaiser on while he's on screen, see if you could recognise the body from watching it, but I thought that'd be a bit too obvious. But no, keep going, keep guessing. We've got Let's Go Bron chant as he eats a big kick to the chest, sternum. It's not Mansoor. So Kaiser just shoving Bron Breaker. Slap to the back. Bron Breaker just looks like he's getting angry. No selling, some right hands. They are not on NXT, they are main roster. Bron flying off the top rope with a lariat. Kaiser dropped with right hand and another one. Bron again off the ropes. Catches Kaiser into a power slam. Kaiser went for a kick, but Bron catches it. Eats a knee. It's not Madcap Moss. They are still signed to WWE. Top Rope Frankensteiner. Beautiful. Bron taking the shoulder straps down. He's looking for that spear. But eats a drop kick. Oh no, Enziguri. Kaiser had it well scouted. Bron trying to get out of the ring away from Kaiser. It can't be Strowman. No, it can't be. Because it's not Strowman. It's another one to roll out. Kaiser attacks from behind by Sheamus. Sheamus had some speed there. So Sheamus taking Kaiser out because Kaiser cost Sheamus last week in the IC title match. Dragonborn? I don't think so. Nope. So Bron and Sheamus going in each other's face. Everyone's trying to separate them, so now Sheamus just wants to have a banger. Dragunov, it's not Dragunov either. Dragunov again is very well defined on the chest area. Who's that? Who is that one, Mark? Who gets this? Mark put big ass forward. It was JD McDonough. So that's a tie on that one. I think Mark put big ass forward as JD got put in by Michael. And then Mark's clarified it was JD McDonough. So that's tight. I'll give you both that one. Okay, if Mark gets it, then Mark gets it. If you're happy with that. It's a 4-head, 5 and 6 head. Because it's the anniversary of RKO. Yeah. That's a... I can't remember. JD McDonough or RKO? I can't remember that one. Let's have a look. Does that blow up well? No, it doesn't. Off the cage into the RKO. Yeah, I remember it now. RKO from WarGames. Right at the end, Sami and Seth threw him off the top. Yes. So that poll can be ended because it went to a no contest. So we've still got New Day versus Alpha Academy, and then Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax for tonight. JD is one of the best sellers. Yeah. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Let's see how this blows up. Present, share screen, that on. No contest, yeah. It might have the best sellers of Crossroads. That's a definite possibility. So, looks like we're heading maybe for a triple threat match. Maybe even at Survivor Series. Sheamus, Bron Breakker, and Ludwig Kaiser all having to be held apart. Adam Pearce on the microphone screaming, everyone wants a fight. Yes. Triple threat at Survivor Series, and they're still going at it. So, triple threat. Yeah, where's Regal? I still want Regal back on TV. I think he'd be great taking over Adam Pearce as general manager. He did a WWE TikTok. Yeah, that's the thing is, Regal, I think, should be on TV every week. It's amazing. So we're now getting a recap of SmackDown with the Bloodline 2.0 and the sort of return of CM Punk. So while they're doing that, we'll do that one. Who is that? What's been my favourite Gunther match of this year? I don't know. Let's have a look and go through. I think you could go Gunther and Damian Priest at SummerSlam. That was a great match. Maybe dropping the title, Sami Zayn versus Gunther at WrestleMania was an amazing match as well. I think that's a good shout. It's not Batista, it's not Balor, it's not Taker. Active performer elsewhere. So it's active but not in WWE. Yes, we've got some nipples going on. So keep going, get your guesses in. Not Omega. Just because it's not WWE doesn't automatically make it a mega mark. It's not Lashley, it's not Jay White, but keep guessing. How are you doing, Andude? Are you been doing some content for your channel? So we've still got the recap of SmackDown going on. It's not Hangman Adam Page. It's not Mr. Jay White himself. Yeah, I forgot I had the Jay White t-shirt on tonight. It's not Kota Ibushi. It's not Jericho. You're only saying that because he's paying you, Jack. It's not Roderick Strong himself. So we've got Jimmy and Jey Uso and Sami Uso backstage. Certainly have. Going away this week, so having to pre-film a lot. I'm going to see if I can do Dynamite for you, dude. It's not Adam Cole. So I've been talking about doing a best of 2024 video. So we're going to have a load of different categories. It's not absolute Ricky Starks. And will break you with yes, he will. Have a good time doing AEW, really? I didn't think that was a thing. So we're going to have stuff like best entrance of the year, best crowd of the year, match of the year, tag team of the year. We're going to go through a load of them. I'll get ideas off you guys, Jack, Mark, a lot of others, and then we'll put it into a video for the next 2 weeks' time for the Hangout. It's not Danielson, it's not Adam Copeland, it's not Big Cass. So we're going to get Jacob Fatu versus Jey Uso for WarGames advantage. Speaking of Adam, which Adam? Edge, no, Samoa Joe. It's not Samoa Joe. But keep guessing, keep them guesses coming. So while you're in, Anne, are you coming to Spiders not next week, the week after, dude? It's not Arcada, it's not Wardlow. But keep guessing, keep them guesses coming. No idea. Why? Why not? You'll try. You better. It's not Mr. Say His Name Again. It's not one of the books. It's neither of the books. So, Judgment Day. Nick Nemeth. It might not be Nick Nemeth in the photo, but it is Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nemeth. So well done, Michael, on that one. Because I always, in my head, he's always a lot more shredded than that. It's not Takeshita. Copeland has been officially cleared, but until he's finished filming Percy Jackson, he can't return, so it's not until about January at the earliest. So we have got War Raiders coming. War Raiders versus Judgment Day. There you go. Get your votes in now. So last Monday, War Raiders won and then got attacked from behind by Judgment Day. That's what's caused the match for this week. War Raiders should win this. Yes, they should, but War Raiders don't really have the numbers advantage with Judgment Day. Oh, talking of Joe Hendry earlier on, there is a Joe Hendry t-shirt in the crowd. So this is for the World Tag Team Championships. There we go. War Raiders. Eric in the ring, starting off with Balor. Takes Balor straight down. WWE Vault is your favourite thing. WWE's created. Yes, it's been brilliant. Some of the stuff they've been putting on. 13 people watching, only 8 likes, so sus. Everyone. Until you've liked a video, you're all sus. As much as we'd love War Raiders to win, this is WWE. Yeah. We've already had a screwy finish tonight, so I think we'll probably get a clean win in some way. Eric just picking up Ivar to slam him onto Balor. That is crazy. Michael's got Dom costing them by mistake. That'd be a great way to go. That's a great idea there. So we're only 6 subscribers away from 3,000. Let's see if we can get... It's going to be a tough ask. But can we get 6 people in the next 50 minutes? We have only got 6 people to get to 3,000 subscribers, which is an incredible achievement. Jack, that was a misclick. Okay. I mean, same with WWE that just put tag titles on machine guns after 3 matches? Yeah, why not? So muted Jackie. Jack got muted years ago, so muted and unmuted Dan. Yeah. So I've gone to a commercial break. Let's see what we can do for this next game. I don't want to keep doing too many because it ruins it when we want to do one on a Saturday night or on a Sunday night. Don't need Judgment Day hogging any more titles. I agree. Unless it's Liv Morgan with that Women's World Championship. Trying to get the Lucha Bros in, but Mudslinging Machine Guns can fix the tag title division on SmackDown. I think they are usually okay. Never amazing, but putting the tag titles on Mudslinging Machine Guns is showing you I wanting to solidify them as a big team to start with. If you can then get the Lucha Bros further down the line, that's just going to ramp it up. But I think they would be more of a Raw team than a SmackDown team. So it could inject some new blood into both. Jack's always going to be biased. Yeah. PLE is 30th. Yeah. This Saturday coming. So yeah, we've got the premium live event, Survivor Series WarGames this Saturday, starting 11 o'clock UK time. And then I've got a week off work. I'm excited for that. Trying to, down the line, put Motor City Machine Guns versus the Usos. That'd be a match I'd want to see. I'd enjoy that one. So what's people got planned for the week ahead then? So I'm at work tomorrow, later today, from 9 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock tomorrow night, but then I'm off for 2 days, and I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm off for a week, which I cannot wait for. Penta's contract expires next week. As long as nothing happens, Penta will be free agent next week. Nice. So I'm off. Exciting. I know. Jack's Christmas shopping this week. Well, I want a Ferrari. That'll do me, dude. Won't be surprised if Tony adds in something stupid. It could be injuries. Already got a few things in. Nice. Just get your shopping started early. Best way. So Belair with the upper hand at the minute. Got a guillotine on Ivar. Not Eric. Nah. I wouldn't take an iPhone. No, I want the new one. I think it's called Pura Sangue, the new 4x4 Ferrari. iPhone 16. I wouldn't have an iPhone. I'm on Pixel, and I absolutely love it. I'm debating swapping to the new Samsung further down the line when that comes out next year. Nope. Well, Enter is invite only. You can't even buy the Enter anymore. It's out. It's stopped run. Aston Martin Vanquish. I'd take a DB5 instead. I would rather have a DB5 than a Vanquish. Need to upgrade your phone at some point. What are you doing Wednesday? Oh no, you're away Wednesday, Thursday, aren't you, dude? You traitor. 2 hour Raw is too long. I've done a 9 hour day at work. I've got a 11 hour day tomorrow and I'm still here, dude. I'm only joking, dude. If you're tired, get yourself to bed, man. You are. I was going to say, what network are you with, dude? DB5 probably gets 2 miles to the gallon and awful rad. Yes, but strap some machine guns to it. Strap an ejector seat to it. I'd love a DB5. You had to do a watch along. Oh, I had to try and be entertaining on stream. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I'll have a look at some deals. Is it an iPhone 16 you're thinking of? Or is it a Pro Max? Not upgrading to another phone when it's just the same phone with a different number. That's the problem with iPhone. They've made the same phone for the past 6 years. Back. Your job posted a video on YouTube. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem at all. In comes Ivar and McDonough. Can't afford it yet. I know, but I was going to have a look at some deals because I might have options. Hello, how you doing, dude? You had a good weekend? Crowd's been on fire. The crowd have been engaged all night, I think. It's great. Can't imagine if a DB5 was in 7 films a series. No, I can't either. Although I have been working my way through the Bond films at the minute. We'll talk later on in the week. So we'll talk later, yeah. Just send me a message what phone you've got at the minute, and then I'll have a look at the options of an upgrade or alternates for you. Did I see your last chat? Yes, sorry. We were just sort of talking loads of random things, so I completely missed one. There we go. Dirty Dom, Carlito coming out. Yes. 8 points clear. Great win. Great comeback from Liverpool yesterday. War Machine with a big double team. 1, 2. Dom chucking McDonough's leg onto the rope. Should Camille take the belt off Monet? I think no. I think Camille needs to step out of the shadow. January 6, 2012 is going to be fire. It's going to be absolute fire. 100%, 100%, 100%. I'm just reading what's on the actual emojis. Dan's a lovely dude. This isn't just a show. I'm lovely in real life. Sometimes. There we go. Jeddy McDonough gets the win. There's been some shenanigans going on from the Judgment Day. You're up late. You're up very late. Say on Saturday, what's going to happen there? We're going to smash him. Just think of the way that Roman says, Roman Reigns when he came back, he said, I'm going to smash whoever. Good man for watching Dan. All that gets grim in the late 60s to 74. I don't know. I like the cheesy cheese. Hit street trash, yes. Triple H will pay for his crimes. Grim thinks Camille should probably cost her, but shouldn't be the one to win the belt. Yeah. Sunday. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good match. I'm going to fly on from work. JD with the win. Yeah. What snacks have I got? I did go through them earlier on. I've got some toffee crumble, toffee nibbles if you like. I have also got No, it's not an apple. It's a Terry's mint orange. So it's segments of flavouring chocolate, but flavoured with mint. Raylan did everything they did with Warhead. Yeah, I reckon you could even see that match and now added to Survivor Series. Maybe a stipulation match. Been watching for a while, but was on your other account. Okay, what's your other account? What's going on with Paul Heyman and Punk? Now he's back. Punk was brought back. There was a video going around yesterday, I think it was, of CM Punk and Paul Heyman in the ring, and Paul Heyman saying, "Take me with you," and Punk saying, "I owe you a favour, Paul Heyman," and that's obviously maybe alluded to this. TV just stopped working. Have you given it a good smack on the side? Wish your cat Dave could do a smash and grab Red on Costa, yeah. You're Jack and Ann, you're Sarah. So we've got the New Day coming out. So it is the New Day versus Alpha Academy. So let's get your guys a poll going for that. New Day, Alpha Academy. The New Day. New Day versus Alpha Academy. There you go. Get your votes in. Get your who you think is going to win. Triple H's favourite members of the Judgment Day aren't even in the group anymore. No. Terror Twins are not part of the Judgment Day. Founder of Judgment Day hasn't been in the company for over a year yet. So we're on a commercial break at the minute. Is Biggie going to return or do we get the biggest heartbreak ever in WWE? Woods turns heel and New Day breaks up. I don't know. They've been building this up for a few weeks, so I think there's something going down. I mean, having Biggie show up, I think is going to be amazing if that happens. But is it returning to say that he's on the mend or he's got the all clear, or is it it's retiring completely? 6 months of never defending titles, yeah, for Judgment Day, that happens. New Day Civil War looks inevitable, but will break so many hats. Yes. Yeah, it will. And while you're in Daniel Wiley, I've got Oreo flavoured Coca-Cola. And I did a poll right at the start of this video because Mark said it was awful. And he was outvoted by a long way. 86%, 87% to 13%. He was the only one that said it was not very nice. But we've got a few different people in chat. We've got Sarah in and I think Dan. What do you guys think of this? Because I think it's yummy. So I've got Logan James in. How are you doing? So it's unfair to all wrestling creators to TikTok. WWE copyright and bans all wrestling video reaction to TikTok. I know. That is why we don't show any of the live show. We are just discussing what's going on. So if you want to watch it at home, you can have us on at the same time and we can discuss it that way. What's my favourite WarGames match? I think it was NXT 2019. WarGames matches. Let me have a look. Where are you? 2019 WarGames. It was the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong going up against Ciampa, Dominic Dijakovic, Keith Lee, and then a returning Kevin Owens. That to me was an amazing one. But then you also had Pete Dunne, Ricochet, and the War Raiders going up against the Undisputed Era as well back in 2018. Both of them, I think, was probably up there for me. It's foul, you're wrong. Coca-Cola holidays are coming. Where's Jack? I want to mute Jack for a minute. Put yours are in time. Oh. No, I won't be that mean, Jack. So we've got Vanessa Hudgens ringside. Didn't recognise who that was at all. She's doing the Bianca Belair gimmick, swinging a ponytail. So we've got New Day in the ring. And Alpha Academy are making the way. Cheers, and you never mute people, just time them out. It's completely different, isn't it, Jack? Oh, I forgot. I've got a little. I'll treat myself to a little friend. I treat myself to the Hurricane. Look at the artwork on that guy. How cool is that? It's a Target exclusive, but yeah, I still got him over in the UK. Little treat to myself. Using a bit of my birthday money that I had left. Want to see Adam Cole, Kyle and Roderick in an Anakin in the arena? That's a shout I would like to see, dude. Stand back, there's a hurricane coming through. Yeah, of course there is. But especially with the storms that we've been having in the UK lately. So, yeah, we've got New Day in the ring. We've got Alpha Academy. And it looks like they are wearing, is it Dragon Ball Z outfits? New Day tonight? What's up with the Hurricane? Do I want to see blood in WarGames? I think we will see blood in WarGames. I don't think it's do you want to? I think it's how soon will it be? Capital are all ready from Otis. Favourite Dragon Ball Z character? I've never watched it in all honesty. But I just know the reference and I know what they look like. So huge sense on from Akira Tozawa. 1, 2. The match is over already. Akira Tozawa, Alpha Academy just squashed the New Day in a minute. That is crazy. So again, we're getting the dissension from the New Day. This is obviously trying to create some more dissension. Is it going to affect the celebration next week? Xavier Woods is going absolutely mental at Kofi. So the camera is following New Day all the way through backstage, all the way through Gorilla. I love the camera motions where they go all that way. Xavier Woods saying that Kofi's wrestling like garbage. Woods is turning heel next week, or if you have Big E turn up, you could be the one saying, "Get your act together, Woods." Kofi's fighting Xavier Woods, fighting back with some harsh comments. Oh, Kofi saying that Big E and Kofi never let Xavier Woods call the shots because you're reckless. Triple H is trying to kill one of his last Vince creations. I don't know. I think it's a very good story. Xavier Woods is supposedly the reason that Kofi became champion. Xavier Woods asked Kofi to be part of the New Day. It's breaking your heart. That's a shame, dude. So Kofi again firing back. You haven't won a singles championship by yourself. Woods has been told he's not being good enough and it's not Kofi's fault. Misfits loving this side of Kofi. I think it's a very believable, but again, so is Xavier Woods. So we turned it into Kofi Mania. This is cooking. This is absolutely cooking for me. Xavier was saying if I was anybody else, you'd get mad at me, Kofi. Both of them speaking the truth for me. It's brilliant. Miz is saying the Wyatts are here. There's Final Testament as well. Oh. Carrion is saying that he wants Scarlett to stay in the back so she can stay safer. They're going to try and kidnap Scarlett. So Scarlett has been left. The Miz tried to sneak in the back. There we go. There's Nikki Cross. They cut to Final Testament, the one who wants Woods to turn in the face. But that's a great notice there from you. We're going 8-man tag. Yeah, of course we are, aren't we? But that was so well done. Stop being creepy, Nikki. No, she does it so well. She does it so well. Why would you want us to stop it? Yeah, of course we are. We're going an 8-man tag. And then, when we come back, we're probably going to be having Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax. So I'll get that poll ready to rock and roll. And then we can get that going. I know you are. So was I. Well, I wasn't. She does do being creepy very well, but I know what you mean. So we've got about 30 minutes left. Let's have a look how we're doing. Oh, balls. I did the poll and then I refreshed the page by accident, so I had to redo it. But good thing is, it only takes a couple of seconds. On the video, if you haven't already, do share and subscribe. Night. Okay. Hope you have a good evening, dude. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you for AW, but hope you have a good week. And again, if you've got any ideas on stuff, tweet me, send me a message on Discord, whatever you want. And we can sort of put the video together of best of 2024. So, fun quiz yesterday. Yeah, it was a good bit of fun. Night, love. And I have sort of debated doing a little video maybe Friday, depending on what Andy from Wrestling Royalty is doing, discussing WarGames. So obviously we haven't got a full lineup of what's happening, so we will go from there. If I'm not awake enough to do Dynamite, I might do a video on Thursday. And I have got a Wrestle Crate coming. So, yeah, we've got Pro Wrestling Tees box on the way. So we will have that to come at some point, but I don't know when it's arriving. It's having a wench. Oh. So we're going behind the scenes of the CM Punk return last year. I bet Jack's enjoying this little bit of a video. The behind the scenes to Punk's return was great stuff. I'd love to see a full breakdown of everything that happened from the initial contact all the way through to the return itself. But behind the scenes, it is going to be on YouTube, or bits of it are going to be on YouTube, so that will be something I will 100% be checking out. So the Miz is jumpy as hell because Pete Dunne is there. So watch TikToks of reactions to his return a lot. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So Karrion Kross was going in. Scalp. The Roman shelf is trashed. There's some writing on the mirror. What is it? My reaction. Yeah, it was a good one. So on the mirror it says everyone has something to lose. Okay. That's getting interesting. Alexa, maybe? That's a possibility. So earlier tonight, before Raw actually started, we had Adam Pearce in the ring. And he's talking about the Intercontinental Championship has always been the workhorse title. So this is where we got the announcement that there is going to be a Women's Intercontinental Championship. So if it's a workhorse championship, who do we think should be the first winner? Let me know in the comments. So what do we think? Io Sky? Oh, that is a beauty of a title. I like that. Io Sky, I think, as the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion, I think that would be a good choice because she has worked so hard this year. So here we go. There we go. Bron Breakker, Sheamus, and Ludwig Kaiser. We are starting to build this WarGames. So we did only have three. Well, we did only have 3 matches. We've now got 4 matches announced. Oh, LA Knight and Shinsuke Nakamura. This Shinsuke Nakamura character has been good as well since he returned. Well, I get the CM Punk belt. If you'll buy it for me, I will. I ain't buying it. I ain't got space for the 2 titles I've got in here. Yeah, I ain't got space for any more titles. There we go. We've got Nia Jax, Liv, Raquel Rodriguez, Candice LeRae, and Tiffany Stratton. So Nia says she doesn't care if she beats Bianca. She cares about squashing Bianca. That's a weird way to put it. There we go. So Paul is coming live in the chat. There you go. So here comes Bianca Belair, one half the women's tag team champions, along with Jade Cargill. And you had Vanessa Hudgens in the crowd doing the Bianca entrance with the ponytail wave. So Bianca Belair and Nia Jax going one-on-one. So we've got about 18 minutes left. LA Knight versus Nakamura is a bit unnecessary. Has Nakamura done anything to win a title match? No, never. And that's the problem sometimes is they give the title match to a returning star. If you don't put the title on them or give them the win, it does diminish that return a little bit for me, don't you think? Let's think of how great Anna is. How okay? How meh? I think that's a better way to put it, Jack, don't you think? Now you know he's going to lose, so you don't care. Exactly. That's sometimes the issue, I think. Yeah. So we're only 7 away from 3,000. So if you haven't subscribed, we would appreciate that. Just get us that 3,000. We would love that right before we get to Christmas time. Think of that as your Christmas present to us if you can get us to 3,000. And then on this video, we've got 13 likes, so we appreciate every single one of you. So we are on a commercial break before we go into the final part of Monday Night Raw, or what should be the final part. And then once we're done, I'm going to go straight to bed. Because I've got to be up again in around 5 and a bit hours to start work. Well, to go to work to start. So, yeah. Doesn't give me much time to get some more sleep in, which is a shame, but yeah, it happens. So, yeah, it was just weird. Why do the commercials at this time of the night, at this time of the show, always seem to be a lot longer for some reason? Once WWE's on Netflix, you'll ask every few hours if you're still watching. I mean, I'll still be watching. I just might not be fully coherent when it goes back to 3 hours. These past few weeks where it's been a 2-hour show has been a wonder. It's been fantastic to be able to not get too run down in a 3-hour episode. 10 thumbnails you've just made. Oh. Did you like the one that I did for you for Darby Allin? And then I liked the Full Gear one. I thought that was quite nice. Yeah, I quite liked that one. There was just enough hints of other bits on there. You had the gear background on the banner. You had the black and white. Two-hour Raws are just like 5-match pay-per-views, just better. Yeah, loved it. Full Gear rocked. It was a good show. I don't think it was outstanding from an AEW perspective. There were some good matches. There was also some stinkers on there, which some of them was a shame, really. Did have the logo again when I saw it. Small felt like dead space. Yeah, I mean, we can always sort of play with stuff. I've got a couple of ideas for thumbnails and bits, but when I get a chance, I'm going to get a load of them made. I'll come down, I'll show you what I've done, and so you can see what you think. Because I've got some sort of template stuff that I've been trying to see how it goes. So, yeah, Bianca Belair's been in the ring for about 10 minutes. I'm rocking it. I'm not. I'm sleeping it at the minute. I'm just sort of near enough dead on my feet, but I have only got about 12, 13 minutes left. There we go. Here comes Nia Jax, the Women's World Champion. Women's WWE Champion, yeah. Wrong one. So if I get my Wrestle Crate Pro Wrestling Tees box today, today, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll do it Wednesday night if I'm not doing Dynamite. If not, I'll save it till Thursday. So keep your eye on the channel, tick that notification bell, that way you'll know when we're going live again. And then we should be covering WarGames, Survivor Series WarGames this Saturday. If I'm covering it, I'll need to start thinking of a thumbnail idea. I can't actually remember what I did for last year's. So Nia Jax starting off quickly, attacking Bianca. So Nia whips Bianca into the corner. Bianca, athletic, up and over the top. Reign blows down in the corner to Nia. Bianca stopped from doing an Irish whip, but jumps up on the corner. Backflip over Nia. Bianca drop kick, attacks Nia to the outside. Yeah, you tell him, Jack. You tell him. So, span of Bianca into the ring post, then into the barricade. Again, another commercial break. This is what ruins the show for me, really. So, yeah, we've got less than 10 minutes left of Monday Night Raw for this week. Irish whip's what they do every day in Ireland. It's Irish whipped cream. I don't know. Never been to Ireland. Wouldn't mind going just to say that I've been. Irish whips. An aunt of mine goes in Cavan. Okay, Jack. Does that mean something completely different as an Irish whip? So has X been going mad? Yeah, there's been a lot of good stuff coming on WWE Vault lately. And there's been a lot of big matches. But I will be keeping my eye out for the CM Punk return stuff. That looks like it's going to be good. So we are a commercial break still. Come on, let's get back to the show. Does Becky's daughter get an Irish, American, and Mexican passport? Thought you had a lot. She should guarantee an Irish and an American one, but I'm not sure about the other. So Bianca on the apron hangs Nia up, shoulders to the midsection, and then Bianca up and over, running across. Went for a splash, but caught by Nia into a slam. Sent on. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Bianca. Nia did say it would be a 5-on-3 match once she'd finished with Bianca. So until we don't know who attacked Jade Cargill. So Nia, shoulder tackle, but Bianca gets out of the way. Shoulder to the post and Nia on the outside. What's Bianca looking for? Up and over the top, crossbody to the outside. Beautiful from Bianca. Are we going to see someone else come out? Isn't Seth part Mexican and the luckiest man alive? I don't know. I don't know if he's the luckiest man alive. Leg drop from Nia. Kick out at 2 from Bianca. Oh, attack Jade, can't see. Let's light it up. I mean, that's a great thing if it happened. You're the luckiest man alive. You get to see me. Of course you are. You get me making all the awesome thumbnails for you. Second rope leg drop. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Bianca. Nia looks shocked. So Nia just stomping. What's Nia looking for here? She's going up to the second rope. Bianca up there, pushes Nia over the top to the apron. Big forearm. Nia, is she going to be suplexed? Bianca, just no chance. Nia going back in the ring. It is a big forearm from Bianca. Bianca gorilla pressing Nia Jax into a slam. You traitor, Jack. You said that to me earlier. Bianca with that springboard moonsault. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Nia Jax still in this match at the minute. But beautiful gorilla press slam. Strength on Bianca is astonishing a lot of the time. Nia, big headbutt to Bianca. Bianca picked straight up like she's nothing. Big Samoan drop in position for Nia. She's going up to the second rope. But Bianca back up again. So, there was a modified side suplex. Yep. Top 10 buckles come off. Is that going to play a factor? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Nia Jax still in this match. Yes, there's a difference between perfect and gorgeous. Feels like you're trying to please both of us, Jack. Bianca trying to get Nia up for the KOD. Nia trying to use the hair, but splashed into the corner, into that exposed turnbuckle. Nia looks like she might be thinking about putting Bianca through the announce desk. Cleared it off. Samoan drop on the announce desk. Nia rolls back in the ring. I'm not sure what that is saying, but I'll bring it up. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. So Bianca trying to roll away back to the ring. Out comes Nia to match her. Nia using that ponytail. Bianca went shoulder first into them ring steps. Referee up to a 5 count. Oh, is that Bayley? That is Bayley. Bayley taking the legs out of Nia Jax. Nia went into that ring turnbuckle. For 50. 1, 2, 3. That always doesn't make sense to me, having the faces get the advantage in WarGames. It's Rue's birthday next week. Yeah, it is. Bayley's hair looks popping in that purple. I like that. So that is Monday Night Raw over and out. So I think as the shows, it was a very, very good show. I'd probably give it a good 7 out of 10. Don't think that should have closed Raw. It should have been Bayley tries to help. But then you have Judgment Day come out and take Bayley out, I think, to give her that drive to want to get revenge. And Nia Jax gets the win for the heel advantage in WarGames. That to me makes more sense. But you never know. Triple H might be cooking something else up. But yeah, as the show goes, I'd probably give that a good 7 or 8 out of 10. There was some good matches on there. Bron Breakker, Ludwig Kaiser, for me, was match of the night. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee versus the Creed Brothers was good fun. Alpha Academy versus New Day was a bit of a squasher. It didn't really make much sense. But yeah, it was a good show. I was pleased with that. And I'm looking forward to WarGames now. I can't deny it. So as of right now, we will be back on Saturday for Survivor Series WarGames. We may be back before then with a video or two. So yes, you shall see me for WarGames. I can't do the really very William Regal accent, but we're opposite sides of the country, so yeah. But hopefully you all have a very good week, and if I don't see you before, have a good weekend. See you later, guys.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Hall. Yeah, I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.